If 1v1 didn't clip it, then it ain't clipped right.
Yay.
Yay. You guys are going to enjoy this one. You guys know every now and then I got to jump on and do this fun stuff. Drew, what's good? Drew Coda. How you doing, bro? 1v1 hoops. Oh, man. So let's jump right into it. So everybody, this is, well, what's your name? Is your name Bookie?
You got somebody calling you?
No.
All right, what you said?
I said, your name is Bookie, right?
Shit, I'll just go by that right now. You call me Zoe.
Okay. So, everybody, I just want to put this out there. So, the situation happened where we're watching NDW basketball's videos, and basically in the comments, Bookie was pretty much telling me, like, I'm not some guru, that I don't know what I'm talking about, and this, that, and the other. Am I right? All facts, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, we want to go over the actual video that we're actually talking about. I got to figure out, pardon me, bro. I got to figure out how to, let me see your phone. All right, there you go. All right, cool. So, let's go over this one step at a time. You good with that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Now, tell me where he took the 4 steps. So, the ball is dribbled right here, and it's in the air. Now, can you count the steps for me and tell me how he took 4 steps?
All right. That's 2 right there.
That's 2, while the ball is still in the air.
It's in his hands.
It's in his hands.
Yes, it's not in the air. It's in his hands right there.
Okay, I just want to make sure. So you're telling me as long as the ball's in your hands, your steps count, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're saying that a person can't dribble down the court with, you can only take 2 steps per dribble? Is that what you're saying, as long as the ball's in your hand?
You said I could only take 2 steps while I'm dribbling my ball. Some
So
shit just pulled the
if I'm dribbling, the ball's in my hand, and I take 3 steps, you're saying those 3 steps count in between the dribble?
Yeah, that would be 3 dribbles. Yeah. I mean 3 steps.
So it'll be
That
a
would,
travel. It'll be a
yeah,
travel.
that would be a travel. Yes. Because he has control of the ball.
Hey, hold on. So everybody in the chat, did everybody hear the same thing that I just heard? So quote unquote, he says in between. If I'm dribbling the ball, and I take 3 or 4 steps in between dribbles, it is a travel. Did
And I have my
everybody
hand
hear?
on the ball.
Yeah,
You said I have my hand on the ball.
yeah, the hands on the ball.
Yeah, if I have my hand on the ball, yeah, that's when the steps start.
Okay, we got one person saying clean. Uh, and you guys can let me know. Yeah, that's not a travel. Z, is your name Z?
Yeah, I
No.
guess 'cause when I said Zoe from earlier,
Huh?
he probably a Haitian.
Oh, that's your boy.
No, I'm just saying he probably a Haitian. So you know Zoes they'll say Z when
Oh,
they
okay, my
like
bad. So
yeah
no travel, no. What you mean? Then you can double dribble down the court, guard, clean according to the rules, clean. So I'll
All
just
right, how
make sure
about
that.
this? How about this? Show me the video again, and I want you, and then you tell me like what.
But you got to remember what you just said. You got to remember what you just said. You just told me that if you dribble and take 3 steps and then dribble again, that's a travel. You just said that.
If I dribble the ball,
And the ball's in the
right,
air. Yeah,
and
and
I
the
got
ball's
my hand on the
touching it.
ball, and I take 1 step, that's when the steps count. If I take a 2nd step, a 3rd step, a 4th step, that's 4 steps. That's what he just did. There's no
Everybody
way he
hears
can
me?
get. There's no way he
Everybody
can get
heard
from
what he
that
just
spot.
said.
My fault. I don't want to cut you off.
Oh, my fault. I'm cutting you off, so that's my fault. Go ahead.
There's no way he can get from that side of the court to all the way to the other side like that without taking those 4 steps.
Well, he
He
only
couldn't.
covered about 4 or 5 feet.
He took a little.
So,
He took all right. He took little baby steps. I ain't gonna lie. He took little baby steps. He didn't take
right.
big side steps like that. But
So you're saying stutter steps are illegal in basketball because the stutter step is while the ball's in the air touching your hand and you can take 4, 5, 6 steps. You're saying that that's illegal to do, right?
if the
That's what you
ball's in
just
the
said.
air, if the
Mm-hmm.
ball's in the air, that's something different. But I feel like
Well,
his ball. I feel like
hold
his
on.
hand was. I feel like his hand was on the ball.
Okay. Well, no. I'm saying if his hand it's on the top of the ball. So
Yeah.
you're saying, so his hand is touching the ball. So you're
Yeah.
saying if his hand is touching the ball, and he does the stutter step, you're saying that that's a travel.
Yeah, I'm
You
calling.
can't.
Yeah, that's travel. That's travel.
So
I'm sorry.
everybody hears this. This is the type of stuff that goes on in the comment section. He's
Come
telling
on.
me,
You don't think more people would do that? Would do that same move he just did?
okay, everybody in the chat, raise your hand if you've done the stutter step while the ball is in your hand in a basketball game. Just put a hand. People are laughing at you right now. I don't know these guys. I don't know these guys. They just follow. But people are laughing. They say you're a casual. And I'm not saying this. They're saying it. How is that a travel? Quote unquote. It's not me saying it. There's a hand right there. There's a thumbs up right there. There's a hand right there. And so this is what I was asking you in the DM. And
No,
mind you,
there's no way.
for everybody who's just joined,
No way.
let me tell you what he's told me. He told me that I was ruining the game of basketball because I didn't know, because I'm teaching this stuff that you can't stutter stuff. Because I'm teaching this stutter stuff, I'm ruining the game of basketball. Then on top of that, he told me that I'm no guru and I don't know what I'm talking about. This is the first comment that I read from this guy. I don't know these people that are commenting. You just read the comments. I don't know these
All
people.
right. How
They're
about
just
this?
listening to you.
All these guys that saying it's legal. I want them boys to send me proof that this
Send you
is
proof
a
that you
legal move
can.
that you can do.
Send you proof that, bro. Listen, in
There's no
grade
way.
school. Hold on, listen, bro. I'm just gonna. I'm not trying to get down on you because I totally understand the lack of knowledge of basketball. But in grade school, they teach you to get down the court in 4 or 5 dribbles. It would be impossible to do that without 3 or 4 steps in between the dribbles. It's
But I'm,
impossible.
but I'm
This
pretty
is
sure the
grade
way they're
school,
dribbling the ball, their hand is probably not on the ball the whole time. They probably don't got control of the ball or
brother.
nothing like the way he did.
Brother, you can have your hand on the ball. Why you? Wait,
So I
I
could.
didn't even.
So all
You
right.
know
So hold
what's
on. So I
crazy?
could.
You know what? Hold on. You know what's crazy? I didn't even know that that's what you were, the type of stuff that you were arguing. But this was even crazier than I thought. Originally, this is more wild than I thought originally. You just said on live that if your hand is touching the ball, you can't stutter step.
After a dribble,
You can dribble and your hand would touch the ball, and you're saying that you can't stutter step.
I could just run with the ball. So I could run. I could take 10 steps then, if that's the
If
case.
your hand, as long as your hand doesn't go under the ball.
Wow.
Oh, I know it's mind blowing, bro.
Wow.
This is
I gotta see it
basketball.
then. I gotta see it. I gotta see it in the NBA game or even the
No,
All
no, no,
Star
no. Hold
game.
on. This is the great thing about it. When the
I gotta see
season
it.
starts up, here's the great thing about it. When the
What?
season starts up, even the pregame, we're gonna FaceTime. I would love to FaceTime, and we're gonna see it the first game that we watch. I promise, the first game of the preseason, the first game. You're gonna see somebody, and I know this is mind blowing, but somebody's gonna have their hand on the ball, and they're gonna take like 3, 4, or 5 steps. I promise you. But and here's the thing. I know you thought I was ruining the game of basketball, or so is M Dub.
To be honest
But
with you, I think it's the other guy. I think it's the other guy messing everything up because he's the one that I be seeing going viral for these type of videos, and then people,
I,
I be like, bro, there's no way.
bro, I hear you. But
You
now,
can't tell me you agree with all his videos now. Come on.
but the problem is, it doesn't matter if I agree. He's backing it up by the rules, and he's got NBA refs approving what he's saying, and he's showing proof of college and NBA refs. So it doesn't matter what me or you say. It matters what the rules say, or else what would any of this stuff matter if we can't go off of a rule book? But
I
you
don't
gotta
know, man.
understand, bro. But either way, no matter what you think about him, you came on here and said that you cannot stutter step
You
when
could
your
probably
hand is
study
touching
stuff.
the
You
ball.
could probably study stuff for 2 to 3 steps at the most. Not
What?
4 steps though.
Oh, so what's the ruling on it?
I feel like you can't do no more than 3 steps.
It's not about what you feel. It's
Nah, man,
about
I
what's
gotta
in the
see
rule.
it though, man. I've been
We
watching
don't. We
basketball
don't.
for forever, bro.
The refs don't just go out to the basketball game, close their eyes, and just feel the game. They just go off of the rules. They go off of a rule. They don't feel the rule book. it's not like an emotional experience. Like it's not like being in church. Like you
All right,
go off of what.
all right, let me ask you this. My fault for cutting you off, but let me ask you this real quick. So let's say B Ellis played one-on-one, right? And the first move he did was that move right there. What do you think the ref would have did? You think the ref calls that?
Well, I can show you. I can show. I can
I
actually
think the
show
ref
you a
calls
stutter
travel on
step.
that.
I can show you a stutter step in basketball at all levels. There's no like, and if you want to go off of rules, like we can. I can show you that at all levels. There's no. It don't just stop at street ball. Like this is at all levels. Anybody would know that you can stut. Man, hold on. Where did you play basketball at, man? Come on now.
Bro, I never seen that where it was like legal, like somebody could do that. Never. I promise you. And that's why I just said, if somebody could just show me and I could see it on like a high level basis or something, then I'll be like, yo, you know what? They got that, but I don't see
Brother,
it
you
though,
don't see these
man.
comments right now? Like, do you think it's just them and they're
I think it's
crazy
just
now?
them. I think
It's
it's
just
just
them.
them. Bro, you a popular guy, bro. Of course they're gonna come on
No, no,
here
no, no, no,
and,
no,
and,
no,
and
no,
take
no.
your side over me. Come
It,
on, don't do that.
it's not a popular. Well, how about you bring your people in here? I'm gonna bring the stuff in the back. How about you gotta leave? Oh, how about you bring some? Can you bring any of your friends in?
Yeah, I'll have to what I'll do, tag them or something.
Yeah, just bring them in here. No problem.
All right, let's see.
You bring
I
your
got.
friends. I want to hear what they got to say because this will make it even better.
I promise you, that thing look crazy, boy.
Okay, bring the best player that you know. Can you bring him in here right now?
The best player that I know.
Yeah, this or anybody. Just bring anybody. I just want to hear
I
if
tagged a
you have
couple people. I got to see if
I want to see if you have
they
a friend group. My fault. My fault. Go ahead.
I tagged the people. I want to see if they see it. They got to be
Okay,
online,
just
like right away, or they get notification.
yeah, just anybody. They'll get the notification. I just want to hear what your friends would say. So if a hang dribble, a hang dribble is a travel. Yeah, that's what he said. A hang dribble. Anytime the ball is hanging and the hand is touching it, and you take a few steps, he said three, 4 max is a travel. So
Yeah, I don't think you
I
could
didn't
do
say
that,
that.
man.
I don't want nobody thinking that I said that. That's what Bookie Wizard said. And it's no
I gotta see it though, man.
and I want to make sure everybody. I'm not trying to disrespect this dude at all. I don't ever want to come off as like disrespect, but this is crazy to me. There are people out there that don't think that you can stutter step and it's a
4,
travel.
5, 6 steps like that. I'm just being nice by saying he took 4 steps. To be honest with you, I think he took more than 4. He probably took like 5, 6. Then he ran, boy. He traveled with that because he took little baby steps with it.
Can you bring
You
your
know,
friends here?
I tagged 2 people. Let me see. I don't know if they seen it. I know my one friend. He watching the game. He watching some game right now.
Is there any? You gotta have one friend. I know you, bro. You seem like a real cool dude. Like
Yeah,
that's
I
why.
got some people. I just gotta.
Yes, no, that's why I don't want to come across no disrespect. Cause you seem hella chill, even when we was talking to Dio. I don't know why you came at me with the energy though, but it
No,
just
I
seems
ain't coming at you crazy, man.
you just said I'm not some guru. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm ruining the game. That's what you told. I didn't say that.
I just don't. I don't know. I just don't like that. I don't know. I feel like bro be money like he be doing too much. I feel like he be trolling. But you say he an NBA ref, so it's like
No,
I
no, no,
don't
no,
know,
no, no.
man.
He got to deal with those guys, but also he's friends with them. Those guys approve. They legit by the rules tell him that he's not traveling. I'm just trying to get an understanding of if he's going off of the rule book, and what are you going off of?
I'm going off the rule book also though.
So what rule book says that you can't stutter step? What rule book says that when your hand's in contact with the ball that you can't take 3, 4, as many steps as you want? Where does it say that at? Because you
I,
said you're going off where does it say that at?
I thought they said after the dribble is like done, you can only take 2 steps. But I know people they add to it, they make it 3 steps now.
Okay, so all right, now we're getting somewhere. Now, tell me when the dribble wasn't live. When is a dribble not live? Tell me that.
I'll say, when is the dribble not live?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good one.
No, it's not easy.
I guess when you know you can't dribble again, I guess. When you know you can't dribble no more,
When can you not dribble?
I guess after you like, if you have your hand under the ball, you can't dribble again, or if you're doing a layup and you take 2 steps, you can't dribble again after that dribble.
Okay. So let's just try to get a baseline of understanding. So when you touch it with 2 hands or the hands under the ball, right? Would you say that that's when you can only take 2 steps?
Yeah.
I'm just going up. I want to make sure.
My fault. You said after you stop dribbling the ball, what?
No. I just want to go off of what you said. So when is the dribble not live anymore? Because you actually made a great point that's going to fix everything that we're talking about here. When is the dribble not live?
I said when you know you can't dribble no more. Like a basketball player will know when they can't dribble no more.
When? How do they
like
know?
if you have your hand under the ball,
Okay.
or if you dribbling and you stop dribbling, you take like two steps, you can't just dribble it again. That's another time. Like let's say I'm dribbling the ball and I stop dribbling and I take 2 steps to do a layup. I wouldn't be able to just dribble again right there.
Right. So
yeah.
So you're saying when you grab the ball with 2 hands, right? You got 2 more steps?
It don't have to be with. I don't think it has to be with 2 hands. You can have the ball with 1 hand also.
Huh?
You can have the ball with 1 hand also. I don't feel like you could just have it with 2 hands only. I feel like if I'm dribbling the ball and I got the ball in my hand like this, and I take a couple steps, I can't dribble again. I could take 2 steps after that. And I feel like he had the ball, he dribbled, and he had the ball in his hand, and he took 4 steps to the side, and then shot it.
So you, let me get this straight. So you're saying that a person can't, if he's dribbling, he has it in 1 hand, he takes 2 steps. He can't dribble. Yeah. He can't dribble anymore.
All right, I'll probably. All right, it depends. That's what I'm saying. It's hard to answer that because it depends on what movement you're having, bro. It depends. All type of stuff is different. Like, I'll have to see actual video of somebody doing something, and then I will know like would that be right or wrong, because you could take 2 steps here and not be able to dribble depending on the circumstances. You know, so it's all different.
Hey, look, comment section, take it easy. I'm not saying this stuff. I'm not saying it. He said that.
Oh man.
He said when you dribble and you take 2 steps, you can't dribble again, even if it's in 1 hand. That's what, you said that, right? I was making sure you said that. And now you're saying that it's dependent upon the movement. What's the move?
All right, forget the dribbling. Basically, I'm trying to say. No, basically, I'm trying to say you can't take 4 steps. That's all I'm trying to say. How about that? After a dribble, you can't take 4 steps.
After a dribble?
Yeah, after a dribble. I could take 2 steps.
So basically, you're saying if I dribble the ball, and in between the next dribble, I take 4 steps, illegal.
Is my hand touching the ball? Like hand
touching the ball.
The hand touching the ball. So I dribble, and I take 4 steps.
Oh,
but my hand's on the ball, though.
I got an even better thing I could do right now. This would be great.
They said his dribble wasn't done. What you talking about? His dribble wasn't done.
He's pretty much saying what you were trying to say. The dribble is still alive. So if I dribble, that's a travel.
Nah, come on, bro. No. That's not what he did, bro. He ran with the ball, bro. You're not running nowhere with the ball. You were just standing right there. You just took off a bunch of.
I'm gonna run towards the camera. That's a travel.
Your ball not fully on. Your hand's not fully on the ball though, bro. You still got. No. Hold on. So look, when you dribble, hold your hand on the ball.
My hand's on
you gotta hold your hand on the ball. Don't dribble again. Just dribble it once. Hold your hand on the ball and take 4 steps. So you dribble, you have your hand on the ball like that.
So you're saying carry the ball and then take 4 steps.
Yeah, carry the ball and take 4 steps, or you can have the ball in your hand on the side.
But why would I carry the ball? Because that would be called a carry.
But you're not dribbling no more though. It's only a carry if you dribble it again. If you carry it like this and you dribble it, that's a carry. But you're not dribbling no more. You're just moving with the ball now. With you moving with the ball, you taking 4 steps,
Hey, brother,
4, 5, 6 steps.
This is something. If you get this wrong, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. You're telling me to walk with the ball like this?
That's basically the same thing he did. He walked with the ball. He didn't dribble again. If he would have dribbled again, that's a carry. But he walked with the ball. He had the ball in his hand still, and he ran with it. He ran from one side to the other.
And you say he took 4 steps.
I'm being nice, and I'm gonna say 4, but I didn't look at it in slow motion. In slow motion, it might be 5 or 6.
I got that for you.
All right. I didn't do the slow motion part. All right. He has the hand. He has his hand on the ball right there.
But is he carrying it? That's what you just told me. He's carrying it.
Basically, if he dribbles it again, that would be a carry. But I gotta see the rest of the video though. Let me see where he puts his hands at. Let me see where he puts his hands at.
You just said he's carrying this.
It's a little blurry, but I guess you could say it's on the side. All right, it's on the side. All right, it's on the side. So this is where his movement. See, that's 2 right there.
Hold on. Is the hand on the side or under the ball?
It's on the side.
So where's the 4 steps?
He took 2 steps twice, bro. He skipped to the loo from one side to the other.
You said his hand is not under the ball. You said it's on the side of the ball.
Yeah, it's on the ball still. The reason why I told you to do it the way you did it under the ball is because, you're not going as fast as he's going. He's going fast.
I took more steps than he's taking.
You say you took more steps than he's taking?
I'll do it again if you want. I can take more steps than he's taking. But you told me I didn't travel.
Nah, no. The way you did it and the way he did it, I feel like it's two different things.
Then tell me what the difference is. So he's got 2 hands on the ball, whereas the other foot was in the air, and where did you get? Hold on. I want to know where you got 4 steps from. Go back to it. This was going to help me solve everything. Okay, so where's the 4 steps? Well, tell me when to start counting.
All right. Start right now.
I got to start counting now?
That's 2 right there. That's 2 more.
Hold on, bro.
That's 4 steps, bro. He skipped to his loo, bro.
Hold on now. I don't want to lose you down. Hold on. So we got to start counting here. Right there.
Yeah, right here. Start counting right here.
So, has he taken the step 4? Has he taken the step yet?
No, he hasn't taken. All right. So right here, when he did that little jump right here to this landing spot right here.
That was 1.
He took 2 steps.
Okay,
he left from his left and his right foot.
So he got 2 steps.
Yes, he landed right there. Now he did another point. Yo.
So that's 5. So that's 6. So you saying he took 6 steps or not?
That's what I'm saying. I'm being nice by saying 4, because the way he moves.
We don't want you to be nice. We want you to be correct.
I'm gonna just say 5 then. I'm gonna say 5. I'm putting between 5 and 6.
So
4 and 6.
So let's go back here. You told me to start counting. Let me tell you when you told me to start counting. As soon as this ball touched his hand, right?
You see, they're agreeing with me now, bro. They say they can't even lie. He took a lot of steps, bro. That's why that slow motion matters.
No problem. I told you because I want to do this with you. I want to do this because you just told me he has to take a step, right? Or he has to put both hands under the ball. That's what you just told me. I just want to make sure because remember I told you what I wanted to do. I want you to argue this in front of an NBA ref. That's what I want you to do. This is just a warm up. So you're telling me to count his steps because his hand is touching the ball.
Yeah, his hand's touching the ball. So when he does this little skip right here, that's 2.
But remember, you had just told me that the steps don't count if it's on the side or on top. That's what you just told me.
No, it counts. He's touching the ball.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's go back now.
It counts because he's touching the ball.
No problem. No problem. So you're telling me you can't stutter step because that's what you just told me.
Bro, stutter step like that? I don't know, boy.
Brother, you don't have to. I know you don't know. He's doing a stutter step. That's what a stutter step is.
Wow.
Hold on. If if anybody could do me a favor, if anybody's recorded this live, please send it to me. Because
So you
sometimes
telling me I could take as many steps as I want as long as I slow the step? I touch the ball, I can run 10 steps. I'm good.
brother, as long as your dribble is still live, you can
Wow.
take as many steps as you want. As long as the dribble's still live. I know it's hard to understand.
Bro, it's millions of people that play basketball, bro.
That
That's
are
a
sorry.
huge advantage. That's what I'm saying, but that's a huge advantage, bro. People would have been out there doing that on a regular. They would be outside. That's their regular thing. There's a reason why.
Hey, listen. This who be in the comment section. I'm telling y'all. And this dude's a nice dude. It be dudes that be worse, just loud and wrong. And
No.
look, he can't show me what he's saying in the rule book. He can't. Matter of fact, how about you tell me how to find that?
No, bro, you know you can't take 3 to 4 steps, bro.
Let's try this. How many steps? And tell me if I'm typing this in right. How many steps can you take when the dribble is still live?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think his dribble is live no more. After he took all them steps, he can't dribble again.
I'll prove that wrong too. But how many steps can you take when the dribble is still live? Did I type that in right?
You said how many steps you could take if the dribble's still live?
Yes.
I'll say two steps, but now they let you take 3 now.
Let's
I'll take 3.
Perfect. Now read this. I want you to read it loud. Can you read? I'm sorry, not can you read? Can you?
It says, yeah. It says steps only count once the ball is gathered and what? And dribbled concludes.
All right, so let's read it out loud though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. His dribble concluded.
You said his dribble concluded when the ball was in the air, brother. That is
when his ball.
This is great. Now we're getting somewhere. So let's look up when the dribble officially is not live anymore. How about we look? Would that solve the answer?
All right.
That solve the problem?
All right, let's see. Well, you said when it's not live? All right.
How do we got to know when it's not live so we can know, right?
Okay.
All right, so this could conclude things here, but I'm pretty sure you're going to find a way to keep arguing.
We're going to see, bro. I just can't believe it.
No, now we're going to see. We're going to see right now. How do we know when the dribble isn't live anymore?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Bro, it's amazing what you can do when you want me to read it or you want to read it?
No, I'll read it. Let's see what it says.
But can you do me a favor and read it loud?
I got you.
All right, thank you, bro.
It says in basketball, a live dribble ends when a player voluntarily stops or loses control of the ball under specific conditions. After the dribble has ended, a player is not allowed to dribble again unless an opponent has touched the ball. Attempting to do so is a double dribble violation.
Perfect. Now read this part. This is awesome. This is perfect.
All right, touching the ball with both hands simultaneously. A player ends their, what I say? I can't see after that.
Oh, sorry.
It ends their dribble by what it says. Probably gotta go back a little bit. By placing 2 hands on the ball to gain control.
Perfect. Now read this part.
Palming or carrying the ball. This occurs when the ball handler allows the ball to come to the rest of both hands, typically by placing the hand too far under the ball, continuing to dribble after this violation.
Awesome. So now we know based off of what you just said, or you just read, that a dribble ends when 2 hands are on the basketball or if you carry it. Now we have a definition at all levels. Now let's go back and you tell me when this happened. When he put so we have 2 things. When he put 2 hands on the ball or his hand went under the ball, because that's when the dribble is not live anymore, right?
Yeah, but what about the steps, though? The steps don't count? The steps still got to count for something.
We just read it. Now we can go back. There's
Because that
no
was the case,
limit.
people would be running all over the place, bro.
I'll read it to you. There's no limit to the number of steps you can take while the dribble is still live. Now, we just read it.
All right, how about this? Ask them how many steps can you take?
We have the definition now. We can't just keep making up stuff. We have the
No,
definition.
hold on. I want you to look up how many steps could you take? Like how many steps could you take like for it to be considered a travel? Before it's considered a travel.
3.
3. You could take 3 steps.
When the dribble is not live anymore, you can take 3. You can't take 3 steps.
So you only could take 2?
Yes.
2 is the limit. See, that's what I'm saying. But now they let you take 3 steps.
Let me take you a step further too. In the NBA, they have what's called the gather. So that's when you've gathered the ball with 2 hands.
Yeah.
That step that's on the ground does not count.
Yeah, they don't count that one.
So now we understand that.
Yeah.
So now we've looked at Google that says the exact definition, right? And I can also take you to the NBA page. I'll show you the same thing if you want to do that, because maybe you don't believe what I'm showing to you.
No,
Okay.
I'm listening to what you're saying.
All right, cool. So now we have a definition. When 2 hands are on the ball, the dribble is not live. When you carry it, the dribble is not live, right? Would you agree on that? Because we just looked it up.
Yeah, but it said when your hand is under the ball, right? And if you have 2 hands on it.
Yep.
But they also ain't talk about like, let's say I dribble the ball way above my head like this also.
Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. But let me ask you a big question though. Like, so this is important. Why would you ask that question?
What?
Why would you ask that question that you just asked?
No, I'm saying like there's certain things they won't tell you, but
Okay,
we know though.
They'll tell you. So you're saying you can't, if your hand's on top of the ball, you can't dribble the ball up here.
Yeah, like this. I wouldn't be able to dribble like that.
You can't dribble the ball with your hand on top. And so hold on, let me make sure. This is another one, you guys.
Come on, bro. There's no way.
He just said another rule. So you're saying that I cannot dribble the ball like this.
Above your shoulders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't dribble the ball like this.
No.
Okay. Right. Okay. Let's look that up too. Because you're on a roll right now. You're on a roll.
From me playing basketball my whole life, they say that's a carry.
Who's that?
Man, you know people, man. People growing up.
I know a lot of people.
You know, old heads. You know, it doesn't matter. Like whoever's playing, whoever's good.
Hold on. How high? Let me make sure I'm typing this wrong.
And he just said it. He said it's a hood basketball violation.
Hold on. You switched topics, so you added another rule. Are you okay?
Bro, I'm good, bro.
Okay,
I'm just reading the comments.
Sure we're not under the influence and nothing like that. So we said, how high can you dribble the basketball? You can.
It's just I never seen these things. People keep saying that you could do it. Look, they say there's no way I'm serious, but I've never seen these things, bro.
Read it.
You can dribble the ball as high as you want. Okay. I guess I learned that. I guess I learned something new then. Like I'll concede to that one, but the one with B Ellis, I can't do that one, bro.
Why?
Cause I know it's a travel, bro. I know it's a travel.
Tell me why though. Tell me why.
Because he skipped to his loop from one side to the other. He had the ball in his hand. He could not dribble again. If he did it for 2-3 steps, it's not a travel. But I feel like after he kept doing it for the 4th, 5th, 6th step, I feel like that's what made it a travel. I made it illegal.
Although we just looked up the rule that says there's no limit to the number of steps you could take while you're dribbling. We just read that.
Yeah, it said you could. There's no limit. Yeah. So you saying he could have dribbled? How about this? How about this?
No, hold on. Bookie, you keep saying that. I'm saying this. I'm showing this to you.
All right, hold on. Let me ask you another question. All right, let's say he didn't. All right, hold on. Let's say he didn't shoot that and he just dribbled it. Would that have been legal?
You gotta be kidding me with that question.
Huh?
You gotta be kidding me with that question.
I want to know.
You trolling.
Bro, so if he would have took those 6 steps and dribbled it again, he would have been good.
Hey, but please somebody record this. Please somebody record this.
Oh, man. Bro, you telling me he could have dribbled after that?
This is what y'all look like in the comments section. This is what it looks like. He's
Bro, there's
serious
no
too. I
way.
promise you. Y'all may think I hired him to do this. He's dead serious right now. He's
Bro,
serious.
them steps he took, there's no way instead of him shooting that, he just dribbled again. Like, let's say he perfect a fake shot, and somebody just jumped, and he just dribbled.
I gotta show you this. Hold on, I gotta show you this. So, okay, so you said that after all this, he can't dribble right here. After the 4 step, you said he can't dribble that ball again.
No, bro, no. I'm sorry. No. I'm calling travel. I'm calling double. I'm calling all of
Record
that,
this.
bro.
Please record this, somebody,
Bro,
bro.
I'm calling travel on that, bro. And all these people that's talking, they got to show me proof on that. Cause they all talking,
Showing you
bro.
proof. How much proof I got to show you?
No, I gotta see like somebody, a pro doing it. I gotta see a pro. I gotta see a pro in the game. I gotta see a pro in the game, bro. If a pro like James Harden, he does stuff like that in the NBA a lot. They call travel on him. James Harden was the inventor of that, bro, of that stutter step, running 1,000, taking 1,000 steps, bro. He the inventor of that, and they called travel on him.
No, this makes so much sense.
See, I got a friend right now. He said, "Can they do that in the NBA?" But they said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah, you can."
Is great. Oh man, I found a great clip. This is Steve Nash teaching Kevin Durant to do the stutter step back. This I love Instagram Live. So he stutters, and then he takes another dribble. You said he can't do that.
No, right there. Wait, hold on. You said he stuttered? What?
Stutter, and he just dribbled.
No. If Durant do that in the game, they call him travel, bro.
Okay.
They call him travel on him. Even the year he won the MVP, they call him travel. They call him travel on that.
Even though he dribbled it again.
Yeah, like they gonna call travel on the dribble, not on the stutter step.
Everybody listen to this.
Look, if he would have stutter step,
listen to this.
If he would have stutter step and shot it, then it's legal. See, if he would have shot it there instead of dribbling it, it's legal. But him step on dribbling it right there.
If he would have stutter stepped it, so if he would have stutter stepped,
yeah,
and shot it instead of dribbling, it would be legal, just like
it
this.
would. Yes, but this guy took 6 steps though, bro. He ran from one side. Look how far he got.
Right. Now let's go back. Let's go back and see how many steps he took.
Yeah, let's see how many steps he took. Right there, look like he said he took at least 3 to 4 steps. Be for real, if you would have took 6 steps right there, Steve Nash and them would have been like, yo, you know, like no, not that many.
Got it.
You see, they said it is the same move. He just didn't move as much.
Right. So the movement.
See what he took 1, 2, 3, 4. He took 4 right there. He took 4, but he not gonna take 4 in the NBA game though.
So
he gonna take 3.
So listen to what you just said. He took 4 stutter steps, and if he dribbles, it's a travel. But if he would have shot it after 4 stutter steps, it's not a travel.
No. If he would have took 3 steps, is what I'm trying to say. I'm saying he took 4 right there because you know they training. And then dribble, and they training. But I feel like in an NBA game, he right there. This is a playoff game, right? Game 6. He in the playoff game. He go and do that. They're calling that. They're calling that all day. If he does it 3 times in a row, they're calling all 3 times. They're not letting him get away with that. That's why you never seen him do that move in the NBA. He never did that move in the NBA. He do it for practice.
Never. You're right. Oh, well, hold on. What's this? I seen that. Found something. This is crazy.
And I've seen a couple of B Ellis's one-on-one. I never seen him even implement that.
I hear you. But I got to show you something else. So. Let's see.
Well, you got Jordan doing it?
No. Oh, well, maybe. I don't know. Oh. So Jordan traveled.
All right, so what play it again? My fault.
That clip must have been defective. Man.
Nah,
so
yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
it can't happen in the game. Right? So let me take a look at this. Ah, got him
Nah,
again.
that's
He's
a walk.
traveling. He's
Yeah,
traveling.
he's traveling. He's traveling.
Yeah, sure.
He's
As
traveling, bro.
well. Right. Right. To go to
Cause
basketball.
I've seen James Harden and them boys try this move, and they get called. They got called for it.
Right. Can you show me, as I'm showing you, the stutter? James Harden getting called for a stutter step?
Man, I probably won't be able to find that, man.
You
It's a
see how easy I
regular,
found? You see how easy I
a
found
little
that?
live game, huh?
You see how easy I found that?
Yeah, you typed it in. You typed it in. Hey, stutter step,
And
blah
that's
blah
all
blah.
you got to do is just type it in. Matter of fact, I can do it for you.
You could type in stutter
James
steps in
Harden stutter
James
step, bro.
Harden. Yeah, you could type in James Harden stutter steps, or you could type in stutter
Okay,
steps
let's
in
look at it.
the 2000s or some shit or
Right.
something.
James Harden stutter step. Harden stutter step in the 2000s.
He talking about I pulled up my goal doing the same thing as B Ellis. But I just said Jordan traveled though.
Yeah, he just said Jordan was traveling. Not finding any stutter steps here. Haven't
Hey,
found any.
you don't remember when they came up with those rules, them little flopping fouling rules where James Harden wasn't balling as much with the Knicks?
Are we
They was
talking about
not let,
fouls?
huh?
We
Yeah,
talking
like
about
foul and
fouls?
stuff around that time. That's when he used to he was doing a little travel stuff, trying to
He,
do
he
extra
was he
moves.
was doing the stutter step.
Yeah, he was doing stutter steps, and they were like, no, they were calling travel. He used to look at the refs like it's legal, and I'd be like, no. I used to be thinking to myself like, no, you're traveling, bro. Same thing. That Jordan stuff, man. You know they let Jordan get away with a lot of stuff, man.
I was wondering which type of person you'd be. I messaged you that. I
You
was
know they gonna let
wondering if
Jordan
you
get
was
away
gonna
with
be
it,
one of
man.
them guys. It even got so bad that you told me that if you dribble like this, it'd be a carry.
Bro,
And you
I
know,
conceded that one though. I
you
conceded
had
that.
to. You had to.
For me growing up and all my years of playing ball, people that do that, they call that. They call it off
Where'd
the
you
rip
grow up
carry.
at? Where'd you grow up at?
Huh?
Where'd you
Florida.
grow up? Florida?
Miami.
Is anybody from Florida here?
Yeah. No, some people coming in, they was like, yo, that's a hood violation.
A
Some people said
hood
that's,
vibe.
yeah, that's
So,
what they said.
so can you show me the hood handbook?
No, man, you just know, bro. You just know how certain people play, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I do. I grew up here. I grew up there. I know
Where in Florida?
how uneducated. I know how uneducated people are that are in the hood about basketball. And the
Yeah,
rules is
that's what I
not a
said.
knock. It's not a knock. I told you, it's not a knock. But you
But
can't just
you see,
allow.
I didn't argue that one though. You see, I gave you that as soon as you win,
You
and then you looked
couldn't.
it up.
You couldn't. But somehow you're still. I showed you the rule right away, and I also showed you the rules on the other one right away. But you still arguing.
Bro, there's no way you can do that. I'm sorry. That
I
Kevin
just
Durant one you
proved it.
told me also, you
But the
can't do
problem
that.
is, I just proved it. You haven't
They,
showed me. There's no argument that you have right
so
now. You can't show any proof.
so you
You
telling
can't
me
show.
refs don't let certain stuff slide for certain players?
I can show you high school kids doing it. But the problem is, you haven't showed me the hood handbook. You haven't showed me. You haven't brought one friend in to vouch for you. You haven't showed me one rule, and I've showed you all the rules, and you still think that you're right about this somehow, somewhere. You're, oh my
I
God.
just I don't know. I gotta see it. I gotta see it, man.
And then you
I,
just and then at the beginning you said you just feel it instead of using the rules. You just gotta feel it.
nah, you gotta see. I gotta see it. I gotta
Hey,
see it
bro,
for
I live in
myself.
Florida and I ain't never heard no buffoonery like this.
Man, that boy probably live in Sebastian or something.
But is that Florida?
No. Yeah, it's Florida. It's Sebastian is Florida, but that don't count. I need somebody from Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, or Orlando. They know.
Well, okay, so
Jacksonville.
now if I show you, if I introduce you to somebody, a ref that's from there, and he proves you wrong again, exactly what I'm saying, but he's from Miami. Are we done with this?
So you got a ref from Miami.
I, bro, I have so many friends in Miami. You kidding me?
So all right, man, I gotta see it, man, cause
I
that's
already showed it to you. They're just gonna say the same thing I already said,
so
and
what.
I showed you the rules.
All
No,
right, all
wait,
right.
why you arguing
How
against
about
the
this?
rules?
Look, I'm asking you this though. Would you admit that that move gives you an advantage?
There's no advantage.
There's
The
no
rules
advantage
are
of me
all the
running like
same.
that.
There's no. There's Owen. Oh, Owen, yeah, you definitely got a referee sitting in here. Please. There's no advantage. There's no advantage that you get.
And you just said that he could. You just said he could dribble too. So after I run like that, what if I fake like I'm a shoot and then I dribble again? I could get to the leg. I could easily get a layup. I got advantage. I could go all over the place. You as a defender, you never gonna know what I'm doing.
Hezzy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's a hezzy on steroids, bro.
No, it's not.
That's a super hezzy.
Hey, listen, I don't toot my own horn. I'm not an NBA player. I just train them. I'm one of the best people in the world at doing a hezzy. There's not many people better than me at all.
And I never even seen you do something like that. The way you be doing it, you do it the right way. I never see you do it where you ran 6 steps, bro. Come on, bro. I never see you do nothing like that, bro. The same way B Ellis did, I ain't never see you do that, bro.
I mean,
I've seen you play against NBA players and all.
I can show you anything that you want to see, bro. Anything
like
you
me,
want to see, I got it. I do it. I live it, bro. This is all I do. And here I am. You told me that I'm not a guru, but you can't show me any proof. You can't show me any proof against the stuff that I'm saying. You can't show me anything.
I got the proof, though. The proof is that it hasn't happened. It hasn't happened
I just showed it to you happening. I showed you Michael Jordan doing the stutter step.
He traveled. He traveled on that.
Hold on. You just said your proof is that it hasn't happened.
I want something recent.
I gotta walk you back through this. What we just said. You said your proof is that I haven't showed you any proof of it happening. I follow up with Michael Jordan doing it, and then you said, well, he traveled. But I just showed you proof of him doing it.
I need something recent, man. I need something recent.
Okay.
They would have videos.
Bro, listen.
They would have videos of people doing that all the time. You get an advantage for that.
No, I got you, and I love that for you. I'm gonna go enjoy my family. This is nuts,
bro.
I truly wish you a happy day.
Hey, I just need somebody to do it, man. I need B Ellis to do it in the game, and I need the ref to look and just say, all right, good, play on, and on a regular basis. But I'm sorry, that's a travel, bro.
You don't have to apologize.
All right, we got to just agree to disagree on this.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Everybody thinks you're nuts.
No, there's been people on my side. Not as much as people that...
You know what? They can hop in here the same way.
Not as much people are saying I'm wrong, but there's been people on my side, though. Certain people know certain shit that's automatic. Like you know, certain rules people know that's an automatic. You know? And if I was debating something like that, everybody would be like, yo, you tripping. Everybody would say, yo, you tripping. There would be nobody on my side. You know, there'll be nobody on my side, but you got people on my side with this. Even in the comments when Buddy dropped the video.
When you said you can't dribble this side, that was on your side?
Yeah, but you see people say that it's a hood violation. So I'm not crazy.
So I should agree with them about the hood violation, but you can't show me a hood handbook.
Hey, I don't even think you could do that in the NBA, to be honest with you.
I just showed it to you.
Somebody dribbling with their hand like this, above like this, and just dribbling like that?
Well, there's plenty of clips of that, but are you
I'll look that up.
But you know it's not a trap. You know it's not a carry.
I'm just saying, I've never seen it in the NBA though.
Are you really going to try to use that as an argument again?
No. I know that's not a carry.
I thought you said you conceded.
Yeah, I conceded to that, but I'm just saying in the NBA, I haven't seen nobody do it in the NBA. I'm just saying I never seen nobody do it in the NBA. So maybe they probably feel the same way I do. They probably grew up in the hood and was like, hey, you can't dribble like this, and they just don't do it. But I've never seen nobody do it in the NBA. Dribbling on like that. No. Never seen that. And I never seen nobody do that move B Ellis did. If they did, they're calling travel on that. Maybe the ref is wrong for calling travel, maybe, but he's calling that. He's calling that.
So even if they're wrong, right, they're calling that.
They're calling it. That's all that matters, whatever the ref calls.
Right or wrong.
Yeah, whatever they call it. Refs be wrong a lot. Right. But it matters about when they blow that whistle. Once they blow that whistle, that's it.
Right or wrong, yeah, just blow the whistle.
But even off of NBA, like not even talk about NBA. We could just talk about just straight like YouTube basketball, where people play one-on-ones with a ref there, or 2-on-2, 3-on-3. If B Ellis ever did that, they were calling that for sure. Cause that's too much movement. No. You can't do that.
You can keep talking.
B Ellis got to show me. He got to play a one-on-one game and do that, and they just let it slide. That boy ran with the ball. Like he skipped to my Lou with that. Like this is and one back in the day.
Gotcha.
Like, I ain't even
So,
trying to be funny. Like I really genuinely feel this way. Like I ain't
no,
even trolling.
I actually found a clip of somebody doing that, but he still wouldn't believe me anyways, right?
No. You said it's a clip of somebody, what, a YouTuber?
Oh, Cam's so smooth. You just brought one-on-one basketball, but
All right, Cam So Smooth did it. All right, let's see this one.
bro, listen, I done showed you everything in the book. Everybody, if you watch YouTube, you know what the glitch mob is or whatever they be doing. This conversation is cooked. Can we just
Cam,
go into our days? If you want to think that all this stuff is illegal and that I'm ruining the game and everybody else, and you're the one that knows basketball, you got it.
so wait, hold on. You
Yeah,
said Cam did it?
I just needed this as proof to show other people. That's all I needed this for. Like I've done many times. That's it.
But hold on. You said Cam did it in the game?
Send in a timeout trick. Timeout trick. Send me a request. Oh, there you go. I'm tainted off of this one, bro. This is great though.
People would be doing this move, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What's good, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. I did all I can. O brought you, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I've done all I can. I'm guessing that you're a ref. You referee, right?
yeah.
Fire hat, by the way.
Appreciate it. See you.
Yeah, but go ahead. I mean, Book, you want to go ahead and state your case again?
You seen the video?
Which video is it?
The B Ellis video. I guess he
Let's
dribbling to
go.
the side.
Yeah. Okay. So he's basically saying that the ball is in the air. He said you got to start counting the steps right there, and all these steps count. These steps count. So that's basically what he's saying. So Rick, I'll let you take it from there.
So,
Nah,
well, I'll let him talk.
Go ahead. Talk.
Now, I'm gonna say, as you as the ref, you watching a one-on-one game, and you see a player pulls that off right there, and you just holding your whistle in.
I'm not calling that, brother.
You not calling it?
Nah. Only because he's legally you can dribble as high as you want as long as your palm doesn't go under the basketball. So as
Okay.
long as you have it like that, it's legal to take as many steps. There's a lot of quick guards that they do that. I refereed at the Ball is Life 1v1 events and all that. I actually saw Dev over there at Shoot 360. Shout out to them.
That I'm tripping. That is you.
Yeah.
What's good? How you doing? That's how
Good, G.
small world. You know, huh?
Yeah. It's really small, brother.
Dang, that's crazy. Okay, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Hold on, I got another
like,
question. Oh, my fault.
Nah, go for it.
Now I'm gonna say, all right, you see how he shot the ball? What if instead of him shooting it, he just dribbled it again?
Instead of, as long as he doesn't put his hand
The hand under the ball.
Yeah, it's legal. He could
So I
hezzy
could
off
just hold the
that.
ball on the side and just run. I could go all over the place if I want to, as long as my hand's on the side.
As long as it's on the side. And I'm not gonna lie, like these players, they manipulate the ball really, really, really well.
Yeah, they do.
Where it looks like a travel, or it looks dirty, or it looks like they just messing up the game. But if you see it in person, it's a whole lot different than seeing it online. And they're just good like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, how you feel about the carries? Are you a type of person that calls carries?
But I didn't know. Are we talking about carries now?
No. I still want to talk about the other part. I just want to ask him about it, how he feels about that, about the carrying part. Like, do you call that? Because you know on YouTube, a lot of players, they still have their hand under the ball. They fake like they're going to shoot and all that stuff. Like, would you call that, or you let stuff like that slide?
So I would only call it if, number one, it's illegal, and number two, it creates something called an advantage or disadvantage, which plays a huge part in the game. If it creates an advantage to the extent where, like, it was illegal and it created an advantage, I'm calling that. But as long as it's legal and it's clean and they score off that, I'm not calling it.
All right. I respect it.
We all good here.
It's like I'm not 100% about it, but I feel a little better. Like I feel like, you know, you kind of like sway me a little bit, you know, where I'm not like sitting here saying like y'all tripping, y'all just trolling or nothing. I'm not saying that, but it's just I'm not 100% there yet, you know. I'm
But
not
what would
100%
get you
there yet.
100%? I
If
totally understand.
like if I were
Well,
to see it more, if I were to see it
oh,
more in 1v1s and
I
stuff like
got it.
that, and refs seeing
I'm
it,
a Christ believer, so I understand when people say seeing is believing. So I totally get you. However, I got to go.
I feel you.
This
I
has
feel
been
you.
a
My
great
fault.
conversation. But Rick, I
I appreciate
appreciate
it.
you.
I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
that's all good.